You know, I genuinely don't know why I do anything during the week anymore. Because every time I step away from my computer, Legend Story Studios kicks my front door in and says, you need to talk about this right now. So, oh my God, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it because if you are currently sleeping under a rock or just don't have access to the internet connection, my name is Sin and welcome to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We're approaching 800 subscribers here for the Flesh and Blood TCG, and holy shit, guys. James, I think you're a genius, honestly, for how this set is going to be set up. Welcome to Flesh and Blood Outsiders. I'm gonna just go through it. We're gonna go through it. Outsiders is a standalone booster set that takes you down into the pits, a sprawling web of underground caverns and canals, home to all manner of backstabbing and skullduggery. I love that word, skullduggery. Outsiders is the first Flesh and Blood draftable set to feature multiple heroes within the same class, making it the most dynamic draft experience yet. You're drafting Assassin, but are you drafting Arachne or Uzuri? Who's Uzuri? You're drafting Ranger, but are you drafting Azalea or Riptide? You're drafting Ninja, but are you Katsu or Benji? That's right. Katsu and Benji are in this set. Out of left field, like, James is like outside my house right now with a baseball, and he's just like trying to knock the windows out because it's all the way out in left field, bro. All the way out in left field, man. Each hero has their own strengths, strategies, and card preferences. You'll find yourself wanting to draft Outsiders again and again to explore the depth the pits has to offer. So just in this one paragraph, we know one thing to be true. Outsiders is, obviously we knew it would be a draftable set, but Outsiders is a set that has 6 heroes in it for draft. I repeat, there are 6 heroes in it to draft. 6 heroes. 6 heroes. That's the most we've had between two. That is as many heroes as we've had within the last 2 sets of the game. Uprising and Aria, 6 heroes total. There are 6 heroes in this set. Mind you, 3 of them are reprints. And I'm going to get into that. 3 of them are just reprinted heroes that are included as part of the draft experience. But I really, really like this concept of, you know, having a card pool for Ninja, but you don't know but you have no idea. You have no idea if the person next to you is drafting Ninja drafting Katsu or Benji or Azalea or Riptide. And who is Riptide and Uzuri? Well, you're about to find out, because here they are. So a mix of new heroes and returning fan favorites are featured in Outsiders. New heroes include Uzuri, a spider operative assassin and ringleader of a band of misfits that includes a new version of Arachne, and Riptide, a trap-based ranger. This dude looks insane. Like, I love this design of just like, he's like this like fisherman, this like really like gross looking fisherman. Like, I love how dark it's getting, and I also love the kind of like the palette, the color palette here. So we have Arachne Solitary Confinement, Uzuri Switchblade, and these are the adult versions, by the way. Well, not Arachne. Arachne is a young version because Uzuri is an adult assassin. Riptide, Lurker of the Deep, and here are all of the heroes that'll be featured in Outsiders. We have adult Azalea, Ace in the Hole. So Azalea is coming back, but she is not getting a new print. Azalea, young. Riptide, Lurker of the Deep, a ranger hero. Young Riptide. Arachne Solitary Confinement, Uzuri Switchblade. We're also getting a young Uzuri, which is she has the Mysteria border, just like the ninjas, Katsu and, you know, Benji. But Uzuri is an assassin, and that I like that because that's a callback to the old lore where they mention that Mysterians, assassins are also from Mysteria. Like that's a thing. Katsu and Benji. And this is how it's going to work. And this is crazy to me. There are hybrid cards. Outsiders introduces new hybrid cards that can be played by 2 different classes. Hybrid cards enhance the drafting experience, allowing you to keep your options open, which is great. The 3 most iconic hybrid cards from Outsiders appear as Marvel research notes that perhaps hold the answer to the origins of the 3 deadly diseases that plague the inhabitants of the pits. So we have Codex of Frailty. It's yellow, cost 0 to play. Each hero puts an attack action card from their graveyard face down into their arsenal. Each hero that does discards a card. Create a Ponder token under your control and a Frailty token under each opponent's control. It is an Assassin Ranger hybrid card. And this is the Marvel card for it. We have pre-release events, key dates. Card preview season starts March 4th, which is great. Pre-release events in select stores, great. Release date March 24th of 2023. Then we have Outsiders logo, MSRP per displays, you know, the normal. Contains cold foils designed for booster draft. We have 239 cards, 1 fabled, 5 legendary, 31 majestics, 51 rares, 128 commons, 20 tokens, 3 marvels. Outsiders, this is what the booster box looks like. Outsiders, there are 6 blitz decks. There are 6 blitz decks for all of the new players coming into the game. They can check those out. And then Outsiders. And here we are. Like that, this is Flesh and Blood Outsiders. This is the first little key tidbit we're getting. We also got that Pro Tour will be held April 27th through the 30th in Baltimore. So Flesh and Blood Pro Tour 3 will be held in the US. It'll be on the East Coast in Baltimore. That's only a 3-hour drive from where I'm at. I suspect even if we don't get Pro Tour invites, we may go if there's a calling. Like the crew might roll out for that. So really stoked about that. Really stoked that Pro Tour is only 3 hours away from me. I'm excited for this set. Honestly, I'm so excited for this set. I can't wait to see what Uzuri does. I can't wait to see what Riptide does. This might be the first set where I'm actually interested in playing all 3 of the characters, and it's partially because of just the wide variety of formats I play and the wide variety of heroes I like. And I really like Ranger, but I always felt like I didn't really click with any of the Rangers. A trap-based defensive Ranger sounds really cool. I'm really interested to see how that plays, and I'm also really interested to see what kind of support Azalea gets. But this just goes to expand the game, and I'm really excited for this. So if you're excited for Flesh and Blood Outsiders, tell me exactly below what you're most excited about, and let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, hit the sub button. Thank you guys so much. Sin is out.